Hello and welcome back to these comprehensible reading videos. Remember, in these videos we try to read as much as we can from the Dragon Ball comic and we learn grammar and vocabulary along our path. It doesn't really matter what vocabulary and it doesn't really matter what grammar, we just learn it. So let's start hitting the timer so we can see how much we learn in these 10 minutes. So remember, in the last part, we saw Krillin arriving where Gohan and Piccolo were, and he was introducing himself because they don't know each other. And Krillin says, Oye, me imagino que el entrenamiento que te dio Piccolo fue muy duro, ¿verdad? Sí, aunque él no es tan malo como parece, says Gohan. So let's start. Hey, remember that Oye is like, hey. I imagine, it's a reflexive verb, I imagine that the training that Piccolo gave you was very hard, right? Yes. Although, that's an although word, he is not as bad as it looks like. Remember, this is a comparative structure, tan plus como plus an adjective, as bad as it looks like. Ya dejen de hablar, says Piccolo. Los Saiyajin han llegado. Dejen de hablar. So let's start with that part. Dejen is the command form of dejar, like stop, when you have another verb. So this is a word grammar learning part. So dejar de is like to stop. When you have a verb in front here, it's stop doing something. So stop speaking. Dejen de hablar. Ya dejen de hablar is like stop speaking already. Like now, stop speaking. The Saiyajin have arrived. The Saiyajin have arrived. Dun dun dun. The Saiyajin finally have arrived. Okay? And then Raditz says, no Raditz, Nappa says, ahí están. Puedo ver que se les unió un bicho más. En total, son 3. Jejeje. There they are. I can see, and this is a sentence that you need to understand a little bit deeper because of the construction. I can see that un bicho más, like a buck more, join them. Alright? That se is from the verb unirse. Unirse is to join, right? So that se is from here. So you cannot translate it because that is a pronominal verb. That is like if it wasn't there, but you need it, right? You cannot translate it, but you need it. So a buck more join them. I can see that a buck more joined them. One more buck joined them. In total, they are 3. Vaya, al parecer nos estaban esperando. Vaya is a well. Remember, we have seen in previous videos that vaya means well. It seems. Now, remember that in this part, Gohan says here, como parece. This is like he looks like, right? That's the he looks like part. But when Vegeta says here, al parecer is an expression. It's not a verb, right? So you have to learn it together. Al parecer means it looks like. It looks like. It looks like they were waiting for us. They were waiting for us. ¿Esos son los Saiyajin? Ya veo. Por eso podíamos sentir 2 keys realmente poderosos. Su ki es demasiado poderoso. Those are the Saiyajins. I see. That ya veo, that's an I see expression. Ya veo, you can learn it also together. There is not much about splitting it. You better learn it together. Ya veo. Por eso, also an expression. That's why we could feel to ki. Remember, ki is the word for this feeling of power that these characters can feel. 2 really powerful keys. We could feel 2 really powerful keys. Their ki is too strong. Too strong, too powerful. They land in this part. Así que ustedes ya sabían de nuestra llegada. Así que is a recurrent aspect in these bubble chats because they are coming to a conclusion, like it looks like, or it seems, or so. So you knew of our arrival. That ya is like an already. Remember, it's like already stopped speaking, already knew. So ustedes, you already knew about our arrival. Así es, you see, another así es, but así es a confirming one. Así es. So like yes, like that's true. And then this tiny part, the next bubble chat is here. Antes que nada, dejemos algo en claro. Exactamente a qué han venido a este lugar. Expression to learn. Antes que nada. The three words together. Before anything. That's literally it. Before anything. You need that que, but in Spanish is antes que nada. Command form of the verb dejar. Dejar algo en claro is another expression together. So technically here you have two expressions you can learn. Before anything, and then let's clear something out. That would be the expression, dejemos algo en claro. Let's leave something clear, literal translation. Exactamente, exactly, to what you have come to this place. What is the reason you have come to this place? Ah, esa voz. Fuiste tú quien mató a Raditz, ¿verdad? Ah, that voice. It was you who killed, there's an accent missing here, Raditz, personal A, because Raditz is a human, or Saiyan in that case, right? And then it says, mi voz? Piccolo is a little bit amazed. My voice? ¿Acaso no te lo dijo Raditz? Este aparato también sirve como un transmisor. ¿Acaso is like a recurrent, super recurrent word in these videos. If this is the very first video you have been watching in this series, go and watch the other ones. They're amazing. But if you don't know what it means, ¿acaso means could it be or maybe? Remember, could it be or maybe Raditz didn't tell you about it? Like, didn't tell you about that it was a transmitter? This device also works as a transmitter, or as a walkie-talkie part. Él es un Namekusejin. Sí, así parece. Ahora entiendo, no sería nada de raro que él pudiera matar a Raditz. He, Piccolo, is a Namekusejin. Namekusejin is a name from this character, like the type of race. Sí, así parece. Yes, so it looks like. That así parece is like so it looks like. Now I understand. It wouldn't be any weird that he, Piccolo, could have killed Raditz. Huh? They are surprised by that name. Namekusejin? ¿Un Namekusejin? Like a Namekusejin? Piccolo, así que tú también eres un extraterrestre. Bueno, eso no me resulta tan extraño. Piccolo, so, remember that así que is a so, you too are a extraterrestrial, an alien. Well, that, being an extraterrestrial, does not seems to me so strange. Doesn't result to me so strange. So the expression is like, I don't find that strange. You can learn that as expression as no me resulta, or the positive version is also used, me resulta tan extraño, like I find that too strange, or I don't find that too strange. ¿Es verdad eso, señor Piccolo? Is that true, Mr. Piccolo? And then, last part says, ahora lo entiendo todo. Se dice que los Namekusejin poseen una fuerza más alta de lo normal y tienen una gran habilidad para pelear. Incluso he oído rumores de que pueden usar magia. Now I understand everything. It is said, like rumor has it, that the Namekusejin possess a super high strength above normal, and they have a great ability to fight. I have even heard rumors that they can do magic. Okay, then let's go with the last bubble chat. Tú eres quien creó esas tales esferas del dragón, ¿verdad? You are who created those Dragon Balls, right? Now the expression esas tales is like such. So the better translation here would be like you are who created, there is an accent missing here, such Dragon Balls, right? And that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching. Please give a thumbs up to this video. You have been doing great with the last video. Lots of thumbs ups and the video spread like the fire. Please do it. Thank you for subscribing to this video. Leave a comment below if you like these videos, what do you think is going to happen, even though maybe you know what is going to happen. I really like to read those comments and see those thumbs ups. It makes me happy. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye.